Hello, Lego Minecraft Bros here with the 9th update to our Lego Minecraft custom world. We made lots of changes in this update, mainly adding to that mountain region back there, but there's a lot of little changes all throughout the world, so make sure to stay until the end to see them all. First up, we have the desert area right here. Not much change to the terrain. We've got these two guys fighting, few Endermen, this little baby zombie scaring this one guy just dressed in leather. We moved our egg from An Egg's Guide to Minecraft to this area. And we have our TNT trap and then a giant tower for looking out because we figured that there needed to be kind of an outpost in this area as well. And then if you look through some of the windows, you'll find a little surprise. There's Disco Steve dancing right there. And then if we come to the other side, we have a guy fishing, Alex in a little boat right there. And we can see the top of the ocean monument with the Guardian minifigure. Our little desert island with the Enderman right on it there. And the Mushroom Island. No big changes to this one, just we've still got our hacker minifigure back here with the command block. And the Super Warrior coming back from a long battle. If we make our way across the river, you'll see we pass our pirate ship, where we've got the pirate out front, parrot, and another shielded warrior out back. We've moved the swamp biome to the very front just to highlight this. We've got the witch hut, the witch out top with her potions, some slimes around her. We've got a Steve cut in a tree down there, kind of hard to see. But then if we make our way behind the witch hut, we've got a big farming area here. We kind of merged all of our farming areas into one. And we've got Alex and Steve both holding a hoe. We've also got our hay little building here with the fishing district sign, which matches how there's an Alex back there fishing. Making our way even more to the front, we've got a little anvil out front and two tamed wolves chasing away up a pack of skeletons there because they're terrified of them. And then in that area we have the jungle biome. This kind of stayed in the same place. Still got our tree house, the wise man, the older Alex, and then behind the jungle temple you can see that we have our nether portal with a little zombie piglin coming out of that one. We know that that's not accurate with the nether update, but we're working to change that. And we've got a guy building an iron golem and our adventurer who's going off to uncharted territories, as well as our temple. And built right beside the temple, Iron Man has built the gold and diamond beacon. We can make our way to the front again for the next section. This one's pretty big. We've got our giant fortress, and you can see that it's under attack by a ton of skeletons. Some coming in on horse, some coming through the water. Some of them even have enchanted armor. But we've got our bravest warriors with their potions, swords. We've got scientist Alex there trying to whip something up to save them. So yeah, this is the fortress. Obviously nothing's changed, but the setup kind of has with the minifigures. If we go out back, you can see that we have the Mesa Temple. We've moved it into this general area here, right beside the Panda Nursery area, which is overlooked by the Jungle Temple. And if you look closely, you can see Herobrine standing in the shadow of the door. Another feature that's kind of like the wolves chasing the skeletons is the ocelot chasing a bunch of creepers, because that is in-game accurate. And then that also shows you we've got this little zombie here floating in the water about to be sucked down that waterfall. And then if we make our way down, you can see we've turned our river, or turned our lake, into more of a river. So it goes all the way around the fortress, connects through the swamp to the main ocean area. So yeah, our water system has definitely been improved. Next, we have the first night set area, so nothing's changed with that, but we have tagged on a little farming area with watermelons, carrots, wheat, and beetroot. And we've got our little farmer guy in there. And if you look right behind the first night, you can see that we've got the mountain cave set with a couple of minecarts going, one of them with a bunch of ores inside. and the ice spikes up top with Steve trying to scale one. And we've got two minifigures going off there to do some mining. If we make our way down from the mountain cave, you can see that we've added a few buildings to our village. We've added another trading outpost with the yellow and white colors, which is pretty game accurate. We've got a Steve trying to trade right there. We've got the husbandry shop, I think that one's called. The blacksmith with a zombie villager chasing a villager there. A regular library house with a baby villager. And then the fisherman shack. And you can see that we've made some custom barrels there, along with the church building with a couple of hay bales beside it. And also that portal to the expansion area of our world. We've tried to include most of the stuff on this main platform, so the expansion's been kind of deconstructed, but if we ever make changes to in the future, we'll update you guys. Another cool feature is a custom bell that we made there. And then in front of the village, we have our flower forest in this area with a bunch of cows, some sunflowers, a rose bush. And then beside the flower forest, we have our plains biome with a bunch of rabbits. Some of them have names like Pixel, and some horses, along with a Steve who tried to get some lava from the lava pool but ended up catching on fire. An iron golem fighting a zombie, and this pig herd over here where one of the pigs has been tamed and is going to be used to go out on an adventure. Behind the village, we have our added kind of cliffs area, I guess. And this section, it's the icy cliffs, so we've got some polar bears, some strays, silverfish, and creepers, some TNT inside those caves, some custom TNTs as well that you can get with mods and stuff. Behind the snowier area is the Pillager Outpost, which is a completely custom build. You can see that they've got their wool tents as well, the giant building with a couple of villagers around it, and the Pillager beast waiting to be unleashed upon the city. And then also, of course, their scarecrows for target practice. So those are all the major changes that we've made to our world, but we're planning on doing a lot more in the near future, so make sure to stay updated, and we'll talk to you guys soon.